How's it going, guys? My name is Nick Sansino. I'm a senior here at Bloomsburg University, and I'm majoring in psychology. And I chose to do my presentation on the threat of cyberterrorism. So I chose this topic because I just wanted to familiarize not only myself but others with the threat that cyberterrorism has nationally and globally. And I've just always been interested in security in general. And I don't think people realize that there's more than one type of terrorism, and cyberterrorism is one of the more pressing threats that our country is facing. So, cyberterrorism is the use of internet exploitation, mainly hacking, to cause widespread fear across a nation. Usually involves threats, bodily and mental harm, and in some serious cases, loss of life. Most of the time, cyberterrorism is used to gain political power and achieve certain ideological views. Mainly Russia and China, they launch cyber attacks against the U.S. to gain political power. So the five types of cyber terrorism are incursion, which is just hacking into computer networks to either obtain or modify information. Destruction is penetrating those computer networks but destroying them and harming them and debilitating them. Disinformation is the use of spreading rumors and misinformation, causing mass chaos and hysteria. And then denial of service is designed to disrupt or sometimes even completely disable online businesses, causing massive economic loss. And then the final one is defacement, which is propaganda that the cyber terrorist group will put on that website. So, types of cyber terrorists. There's three different types. Amateur hackers, which consist of 90% of hackers around the world. The second is the professional hackers for hire, which is around 9.9%. And the third and final one is world-class cyber terrorists, which consists of 0.1%. So the specific threats to the U.S. include China and Russia, mainly because they're both two emerging power nations, and most of the time it is motivated by political prowess, and specifically Russia. We have a history with them, and they have launched cyber attacks against us recently. So, recent examples of cyber attacks include Russia's interference in our 2016 presidential election, when during the Democratic National Convention in late 2015, they hacked into the um, computers of some of the Democratic people, and then China has been stealing some technology from U.S. businesses and some universities. And then most recently, in February, the attempted poisoning of the water supply in Oldsmar, Florida, which right now China and Russia are currently being accused of. So, certain ways to deal with cyber terrorism threats. The first one is to find and prosecute the guilty person or party. Um, in some cases, you can even retaliate and strike back, and that means if they won't keep punching you if you punch them back, because if you don't do anything, then they're just going to keep doing what they're doing. Third one is spread more awareness about cybersecurity. The fourth one is develop better and more proactive cybersecurity measures. And the fifth one is coming up with the recovery plans when we do get hit pretty hard with a cyber attack. So there really is no one solution, but an interesting idea is to have either a summit or a conference with some of these countries who are major players in the cyberspace, and just basically have them sit down and discuss certain laws and guidelines when it comes to cyber warfare, just so nobody seriously gets hurt. The future of cyber terrorism now is looking grim because it's getting more popular every day. Not only just amateur hackers partaking, but also, like I said, the major power countries. And until some sort of agreement is reached between those battling nations, cyber terrorism is only going to get worse as it goes on. And I just want to thank you guys for watching, and have a good day.